Welcome to the first ever Game Mess Jeopardy game night. If you are watching live, you're on YouTube.
Hold up. I'm putting the kibosh on this. You can't intro it. I'm Trebek. I'm introing.
Yeah, come on, Jeff. This is Turbo Sean's thing.
I've been properly chastised. My tail's between my legs. Turbo Sean, take it away.
Okay. Now hold up, because I need something from each of you. I need an intro. I need your title. Like, I was thinking job description because that's what they do on Jeopardy, but we could do something else you want. I thought that'd be easy because it promotes game speed as well for the journalists.
I want to be introduced as a level 9D red mage.
Oh my god.
Sweet merciful. Okay. What is that, Mike?
Remember.
Level 90 red mage.
Level 90 red mage. Okay.
Did I stutter?
I want to be Twitter's sweetheart, Jeff Grubb.
Twitter's sweetheart. Okay. AJ, do you have something real for me, or are you gonna be off the rails too?
I mean, I feel like just saying assistant director of marketing is kind of lame at this point. So we can
honestly, it almost is even funnier because it's so normal.
Right, just make it, like I'm just the straight man in this whole disaster.
Yeah,
sure, go ahead.
Assistant director of marketing, you said?
At Youngstown State University.
Youngstown State University. Show your bosses this; they'll be proud.
Yeah, great.
State.
Cut out the parts where I talk about Daisy's ass.
Okay, let me get this right. Okay, so we have Twitter's sweetheart, Jeff Grubb, level 90 red mage, Mike Minotti, and assistant director of marketing at Youngstown State University, AJ Minotti.
That's perfect.
My job.
All right, I gotta give myself a second to think of this. Okay.
And yes, we do have chat open. At least I do, Alex.
Yes, I got it. I got it open too. I could see it. So don't help.
I should actually move that over there.
Yeah,
and I'll have my action.
No audience participation. This is Price is Right. This is Jeopardy. Serious.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, no
gravitas in Jeopardy.
Okay, I think I got it. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'll count us in, as is tradition, from 5. I'll put the music on. I'll do the intros during the music, wrap the music, and then we can go into whatever anyone else wants to say. So, Jeff, you want to take it from there? You can take it from there. Sound good?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep recording, and I'm going to put all of what just happened at the very end, so it's a bonus for people.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, from the top. 5, 4, 3. This is Video Game Jeopardy! Introducing today's contestants. He's Twitter's sweetheart. You know him, you love him. It's Jeff Grubb.
Woo!
He is a level 90 red mage and proud of it. It's Mike Minotti. And an assistant director of marketing at Youngstown State University, our very special guest, AJ Minotti. I love how we have no audience to cheer everyone on, but that's okay. We're having a great time tonight anyways. Gentlemen, how are y'all doing?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited to be here. VJ Incoming in chat says Jeff is so fucking excited, and I am. This is a cool thing. Turbo Sean, thank you so much for doing all this work. This is incredible.
No problem. It was a blast putting this together. Before we get going, I do want to shout out everyone who contributed to this. We had a bunch of people from the Discord in the secret channels. I put out a forum and I said, hey, everyone, give me your questions for Jeopardy. And they delivered. The vast majority of the 60 questions you're going to see tonight are directly from the audience. So
there's no one person for me to get mad at when I think the question is bullshit. I see how it is.
Send in all the Mega Man questions.
Great thing, Jeff. Here's the great thing. You will see who submitted the questions, so you know
incredible.
Exactly who to get.
Incredible.
Well done.
No to blame.
All right. One last thing before we get going, Jeff. They cannot see the categories.
This is just no. They should be able. It's because I moved the mouse up and over. You should be able to see it now. Like as I'm talking, as I'm saying this now. If you
got it.
So I got to keep my mouse on this screen, and if I go off, it's because I'm cheating. So there's a visual indicator.
Buzz button.
So there's the buzz button's right there. There's no problem pressing the buzz button. If a mouse goes up, it's because I'm trying to interact with chat or I'm cheating. So the visual indicator, so you'll know when I'm cheating. Everybody.
Good to know.
There you go.
One last thing I forgot to tell you guys: mute the tab for Factile. Otherwise, you'll get a very annoying buzzing sound that we do not want.
It's an unmute site.
It does not give me the chance. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay.
We had the grandpa. This for Jeff. Almost.
Yes, it's blinking 12 for me. How do I get it to stop blinking 12?
It's okay. This is the game mess. This is right.
We're doing it live.
Well, anyways, let's get started. I used a random number generator before the show to decide who would go first, and of course, it decided that Mike would be picking first.
Of course it did.
Absolutely.
You would be doing
Story
so
of my life.
from these categories: Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, Sega, characters, and game mess. That last one, very special. It relates all to Jeff, Mike, the content they produce, and the community around it. So it should be interesting to see how much you guys can remember about that.
Almost nothing.
Wow. Okay.
Actually, I probably stand a better chance in that category since I just listened to the show.
I was thinking about that. Yeah. AJ could pull ahead in that one.
Jeff's ADHD rattled brain doesn't stand a chance.
I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm ready to be demolished. Everybody.
All right. Well, without further ado, Mike, would you like to pick the first question?
I would like to pick Nintendo for 100, Sean.
Nintendo for 100. This Animal Crossing good boy brings the tunes and performs a concert each Saturday. Mike.
That would be KK Slider. Who is KK Slider?
My game just broke.
Correct.
Hang on.
Didn't take long.
Of course it did.
Let me rejoin. It's just as good as Nintendo's online.
On brand.
So should I be trying to buzz in, or does Mike just automatically get because it's his turn?
Have you ever watched Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Jeopardy?
Yeah. That's one of the. Yeah. That's my question.
Everyone gets to buzz it. You have a buzzer.
Didn't do it.
Buzz in.
The buzzer's gray for me. I'm hitting the button. Nothing happened. It feels like
it comes on after a second. You have to let the question.
It never came on for me. I don't know.
Your whole thing also crashed. So
yes. Okay. All right. That's probably what it was. All right.
Moving on. Let's try again. Mike, next one.
Nintendo for 200, Sean.
Nintendo for 200. Mario can infamously drop this animal off the side of a cliff in Super Mario 64. Mike.
Come on, this buzzer's
This is a baby penguin. What is a baby penguin?
The baby penguin is correct.
Did he say what is for the first question?
Yeah.
Yeah, he almost didn't.
All right.
Yes, reminder.
Wow.
This is no, Mike.
Apparently,
I'm totally. That's where I'm going to lose all my money. 100%. I'm going to forget every time.
Jeff has never seen Jeopardy. So.
No, I'm like, it's not working like normal Jeopardy. That's why I'm upset.
I will take Nintendo for 300, Sean.
Waluigi first appeared in this N64 and Game Boy Color game. Mike.
What is Mario Tennis? Yeah!
Mario Tennis is correct. There's a little bit of lag there, so I will manually adjust your points for you there.
Okay, I'm not going to complain, but it's broken for me.
Does it ever light up for you, Jeff?
It lights up, but there's and like I might just be the browser I'm using. I should probably just use a different browser, but it's giving me the 3-button menu, and sometimes it's clicking that instead of the buzzer, even though I'm hovering right over the buzzer. I'm just going to try moving the mouse a little bit lower and see if that helps.
Okay, because it says that you did buzz in.
Yes, because it's like every other click is registering. Yes, but it's like half the time it's hitting this little menu thing.
Excuses, poor.
I know. I'm like, yeah, there we go. Yes, all right. I'm not gonna complain. It's just for fun.
All right, Mike. Next one.
Nintendo for 400, Sean.
I'm sensing a pattern here. The champion's tunic in Breath of the Wild gives this special ability. Jeff.
What is extra defense?
Incorrect.
Yeah, I just wanted to click and see if it would work.
AJ, either you want to buzz in?
No, thank you.
Okay, the answer is seeing enemy health bars.
Okay. All right.
I forgot about that.
Back to me. I'll take Nintendo for 500, Sean.
The Inkling characters in Splatoon were originally designed to be anthropomorphized versions of this mammal. AJ.
What are dolphins?
Incorrect. Jeff or Mike?
No, thank you.
The correct answer is rabbits.
Whoa.
Huh.
Thanks
Never
for
would've got
that
it.
one.
I mean, I was
DJ.
taking a
Good
guess.
question. Good
Jeez.
question.
Very
I've
good
never
question.
heard of that. I doubt its veracity.
I agree with that.
Yeah, how do we, if there's a challenge, like what do we do?
Yeah, right.
You will
Did you
have to
vet these?
trust.
I
You will have
believe.
to trust that your host actually did do the work to vet
Yeah.
these.
All right, fine.
I believe in you, Sean.
You know what?
I
Sean,
believe in you.
I
Mike.
trust you.
Yeah.
Thank you, AJ. Jeff apparently doesn't trust
I'm
me.
gonna make
but
you watch
whatever.
the Walk of the Ice, like in that Batman
Look at this
movie.
lead.
Oh my God! Can we
Mike?
get to the next question, please?
I will take Sega for 500, Sean.
Sega for 500. It's the name of the canceled all-in-one Sega Genesis and 32X console. Mike.
Damn you.
What is the Sega Neptune?
You motherfucker.
Sega Neptune is correct.
I hate this buzzer.
I will take Sega for 400.
The Dreamcast featured a Tamagotchi-like game called Seaman, narrated by this Star Trek actor, Mike.
Who is
damn it.
Leonard Nimoy?
That is correct.
I'm clicking the
I know, me too.
damn
Are you
It
all
did the thing
learning?
again.
Are you all getting to understand?
Oh my God,
knows
this is
this?
miserable.
Sega
Can I
for
buzz it
300,
with a space
please.
bar or something?
Sega for how much, Mike? Sorry.
For 300.
This Sega console had 8 of its games playable in 2021's Lost Judgment. Jeff.
What is Saturn?
Incorrect. AJ.
What is a Sega Master System?
That is correct.
Wow. A right answer from
Good
someone
job.
else.
Oh,
AJ, where are we going next?
Xbox for 100.
Xbox for 100. In 2002, Microsoft published this family-friendly platform starring a cat and his vacuum cleaner. Mike.
What is Blinks the Time Sweeper?
Congrats, you actually got
Yeah,
it.
you got it. I can't believe you got it right. It's unfair that he gets it right now.
Yeah, now is when you can screw it up.
Thank
Jeez.
God people corrected me that it's not Blinks the Time
But-
Cat.
Mike, are you spamming the click? Is that working for you?
Oh, yeah. I spam
It's
it like
it's
crazy.
if I do that, it breaks for me. Okay.
I'm spamming like a mofo.
It's like highlighting my
Anyways.
picture.
Oh, how is my picture too? But it buzzes the button.
All right.
So,
Mike.
aren't you cool?
Mike, I will take Game Mess for 100.
Game Mess for 100. Chris Minotti created a running joke in the Game Mess community by saying that the indie game Time Spinner was reminiscent of this Super Nintendo game. Mike.
What is Mega Man X?
Correct. Time Spinner is reminiscent of Mega Man X. I'm glad you finally admitted it. Thank you, Mike.
Game
Next
Mess for
question.
200.
It was Games Beat's Game of the Year for 2020. Jeff.
Oh!
What is Ori and the Will of the Wisps?
That is correct. The game that Mike literally cried to get for a Game of the Year that year.
It's true.
Moving on up.
Stay
Jeff.
tuned to GameSpeak.com for any stories related to that studio. By the way.
I will do let's see. Let's do Xbox for 500.
Xbox for 500. This early Xbox Live enabled party game was about a game show hosted by Fantastic, starring contestants that represent the 7 deadly sins.
Wow.
Mike.
Now I'm worried. I'm wrong. I'm absolutely wrong. Shit. What is Fusion Frenzy? It's not Fusion Frenzy.
It is not Fusion Frenzy. Jeff or AJ?
I'm going to know it as soon as you say it.
That's how information works.
The
Yes,
correct answer is Whacked.
Oh, that was when the girl was naked. She just had the nudity, like the sensor bars over her breasts.
Nice.
That was all edgy
Basically.
at the time.
I'll do Game Mess for 400.
Ooh.
For 400. As of the recording of this episode, Mike Minotti has forgotten to say woof woof at the beginning of Last Nintendo this many times, Jeff.
I'm gonna go for it. What is 3?
Incorrect. AJ.
What is 2?
2 is correct.
Dang it! I was pretty sure it was 2.
I actually knew
Moving on
that.
down.
I thought you might, because it's definitely a thing we noticed more than they do.
Do Game Mess for 5.
Oh.
Game Master 5. In episode 20 of Last of the Nintendogs, Jeff said that the Nintendo game he most wanted remade was this.
Fuck, do I know?
It's funny if Jeff doesn't know.
No.
Okay.
I thought Jeff might not know this one. Going, gone. The correct answer is Super Mario Bros. 2.
You can't say that. That's a good
Yeah,
answer, by the way,
so.
Jeff. That's
Better,
true. That
better
would
when
be
I was
great.
going to say,
Good
or
answer.
what I was going to guess.
This is what happens with Jeff. Jeff always comes up with his answers for the topics in the moment. So
Yep.
of course he doesn't remember.
It's not like some like deep-seated desire that he's
Completely
held on
out
to
of sight,
for
out of
years.
mind. It does not exist to me anymore.
Oh, Game Mess for 3. Let's finish it.
Game S for 3. In a game of Jackbox's Patently Stupid during Extra Life, the uvula was referred to as this. Jeff.
Dang it! Now Jeff's
What
figured
is
it out.
dangly thing in mout?
Dangly thing in mout is correct.
Chris
Yes, it
better
is.
watch this later.
Yes,
I know.
yes, it is.
Next question, Jeff.
Yeah, let's go PlayStation 100.
PlayStation for 100. Jeff Grubb gave this PS5 exclusive a 3 out of 5, which, as we all know, is equal to 60%. Mike.
What is Returnal?
Returnal is correct.
I'll take characters for 300.
Characters for 300. Were it so easy to guess this fan favorite Halo support character voiced by Keith David? AJ.
Who is the Arbiter?
The Arbiter is correct.
Characters
Next
for
up.
5.
Characters for 5. This large cat serves as the referee of matches in the first Splatoon game.
Fuck.
The first Splatoon. Jeez, I didn't play enough of that.
No idea what that guy's name is. Splinks.
Jeff.
Jeff buzzed in.
Jeff Buzz, you fool!
Who is Judd?
Judd is correct.
What the fuck?
Where'd that come from?
Judd the judge.
I have,
Judd the judge. It makes sense.
I have a t-shirt of Judd.
I thought you were
Hey.
bullshitting 1,000%. I was like,
That was a
Jeff
good
doesn't
question.
know
That was an
cat's
incredible
name.
question, actually.
That was a
Thank you.
good
Wow.
question. Shouts
That's
to
a good
Pinball
500
RJ for that
question,
one.
yeah.
Let's do characters
really
400.
Known mostly for his work on Nintendo games, this voice actor voices Parthenax in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Jeff.
Who? Oh God, why can't?
Yes.
I'm gonna say his name wrong. Who is Marinette? Fuck.
No, do not accept that.
I cannot accept that, Jeff.
Yeah,
I'm
that's- I
too
got it
much
right.
Ladybug
I
and
can't remember. I
Fuckboy,
can't remember.
AJ.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone got that. My kids like it, all right?
AJ, what you got for me?
Oh, I'm up. Who is Charles Martinet?
Charles Martinet is correct.
Damn it.
With all the talk about the Mario movie, I was hoping you
Marinette.
would get that, but
My brain just broke and I just could not remember his name.
Let's do Xbox for 200.
Xbox for 200. It was Rare's first game published by Microsoft after the acquisition. Mike.
Come on.
What is grabbed by the ghoulies?
That is correct.
I would take Sega for 200, please.
Sega for 200 is our daily double. Mike, you have $1,500 on the board. How much would you like to wager?
Just 100.
Only
Whoa,
100.
I have a comfortable
Interesting.
lead. Why
What
risk
a
it?
coward.
You got a comfortable lead.
Mike, the question for 200 is, this 1999 Sega arcade game famously features
Oh
the
my
Offspring
God.
song All I Want.
That would be Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi is correct.
Except
You
for he
get a
didn't say
whopping-
what is
What
Crazy
is-
Taxi,
What
so
is
he
Crazy
loses
Taxi?
it. Too late.
No, I did. I said it. You just
I'll
misheard.
take it because Jeff, I know you're gonna blender it, and you
Hey,
definitely want me to accept it.
Yes, absolutely.
I just discovered that the spacebar does work as a buzzer.
Oh shit!
Oh God. All right. Thank you.
Mike,
I would take characters for 200.
this fictional esport athlete turned mech pilot from the Overwatch universe has jokingly become associated with Doritos and Mondu. AJ,
Who is Diva?
Diva is correct.
we could also accept Hannah's song if you want to.
Shut the hell up.
Oh!
up.
Xbox for 3.
Xbox for 3. He's the author of the book Opening the Xbox. AJ.
It was Dean
God
Takahashi.
damn it.
Takahashi is correct.
Fuck.
Pretty good.
Nobody showed Dean that. Xbox for 4. The fuel source emulsion plays a key role in the story of this Xbox franchise. AJ.
What is Gears of War?
Gears of
Damn
War
it.
is correct.
Oh, you just got the lead now.
You just got the lead.
No.
Very nice.
What happened?
Characters for 100.
Characters for 100. This Metal Gear Solid boss is famous for knowing that you like Castlevania, don't you? Mike.
Who is Psycho Mantis?
Psycho Mantis is correct, and I can hear someone mashing out of their mind.
PlayStation for 500.
PlayStation for 500. Sony's E3 2006 presentation featured a gameplay demo of this game where skilled players will attack the weak spot of a giant enemy crab. Mike.
What is Genji 2?
Genji 2 or Genji Days of the Blade is correct.
Wow,
There you
you
go.
pulled that out of your
Yes,
ass.
well done.
No way. Oh, I know that one. That's nice. I've watched that press conference
Forgot the
so
name.
many
I mean, I know
times.
the meme well, but jeez.
Yeah. PlayStation for 400.
PlayStation for 400 is the other daily double.
Oh my gosh. Do I go? I know most of these. Do I just go big? Let's go 400.
400. All right, 400. The question is, 2015 is sometimes called the Year of Dreams, thanks to Sony's E3 presentation, which
Oh, this is
included
too
these 3 mythical games fans thought would never release.
That would be Final Fantasy VII Remake, The Last Guardian, and Shenmue 3.
That is correct.
Woo!
Hold on,
And
the
that
former question.
wager was 400?
Yes, that was for 400.
Okay.
I was there. We were at that one, Jeff.
Yes, we were in the audience.
I was watching that from a movie theater, I believe, that year.
All right. Sega for 100.
This Vocaloid was considered for a DLC slot in Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, thanks to Sega's involvement with her Project Diva series of rhythm games, Jeff.
Who is Hatsune Miku?
You almost got there. I'll take it. Hatsune Miku is correct.
Okay, fair enough.
That's good enough.
Close
That's
enough.
good.
Yeah,
Close
come on.
You guys are white as all hell, so
Yeah.
I know what I'm dealing with here.
Let's
Jeff,
go.
you have 2.
PlayStation for 300.
PlayStation for 300. This Japan exclusive PS1 peripheral resembles the Dreamcast VMU. Jeff.
I just buzzed in because I need to get back above things. So, but I've been thinking about it recently. What is? No, it's not coming to mind. What is the Playboy?
That I'm gonna say
That's
it's
not right.
incorrect,
Copyrighted,
Jeff.
right?
What is
Mike.
the Pocket Station?
Pocket Station.
The
Yeah, damn
Pocket
it.
Station is correct.
Yes.
That little bit of trivia actually came from Jeff just a few days ago on stream.
Fucking Christ.
Mike,
PlayStation
which
for
question would
200,
you like?
please.
PlayStation for 200. Good choice. This PS3 game received a Guinness World Record for most players in console FPS, thanks to its online battles of up to
No.
256 players. Mike.
What is MAG?
Massive action game is correct.
What did I tell you all?
We have finished the first Jeopardy round. Mike in the lead with 3,100. AJ second place with 1,800. Jeff with negative 700. Not looking great for Jeff. Maybe he can bring it back in the double Jeopardy round, which will be coming up after this short break.
I want the engineers to come and check my buzzer. It feels like
You got busted plenty of times when
It
I
feels
was
like the color
mashing it like
changes.
crazy.
It feels like it activates after Mike has buzzed in half the time.
These excuses.
All right, everyone good? Everyone ready to move on to
I'm
the
ready.
next round?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need some water, so give me just a sec.
This is great though. I like how
Yeah,
it's
this is
winning.
fun.
On the kids.
He keeps them in his pocket.
They are on their iPads in their bedroom. and
Ooh,
it's
look at
fine.
this.
This is what happens when daddy's home and mom's out of town for the weekend. They can do that shit. and no
Glad
one
you're happy,
cares.
Ryan.
I hope Electric Boogaloo is only about the games with a 2 in it.
Oh, you'll find out.
Yeah, the category is a little more interesting.
Yeah, this is fun.
All right, I'll count us down. 3, 2, 1. And we're back here again with Mike in a decisive lead so far. Mike, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great. I always knew that I was smarter than AJ. It's good to know that I'm also smarter than Jeff.
I don't know. AJ took the lead there for a little bit.
That was a pity lead. Pity lead. It's not going to happen again.
I've known all the answers you know. You just keep buzzing in for something.
Fast fingers.
Well, Jeff, in last place, I have to ask, how are you feeling about that negative 700 you have on the board right now?
Where am I? Where am I right now? How'd I get here? I'm so confused.
What kind of a question is that?
I'm so confused.
All right. Well,
ask KJ about his job like they do in actual Jeopardy now.
AJ, what the hell do you do for a living? Because you're the only person who actually gave me a real answer to the question, what do you do? Well,
we know what these yahoos do. They talk about it constantly. I tell people to go to college, pretty much. Go to college. Right. Go to Youngstown State at college.
There you go. AJ just did his job for the day. Nicely done. Proud of you. All right. Well, Jeff, since you are in last place right now, you will be picking first in the Double Jeopardy round from these 6 categories: developers, publishers, odds and ends, which is just questions that didn't fit anywhere else, characters 2, which is just more character questions, PlayStation 2, not the console, just more PlayStation questions, and lastly, Electric Boogaloo, which is I will give you the name of an electricity-based weapon, power-up, etc. in a game. You have to tell me the franchise it is most commonly associated with. So, for example, if I said a lightning bolt that shrinks other players, you would say Mario Kart.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. So, Jeff, where would you like to go first?
I'd like to go to odds and ends for 600.
Odds and ends for 600. Long before Google Stadia or Amazon Luna, this Gaikai competitor tried their hand at game streaming and even created their own micro console. AJ.
It's broken for me.
What is OnLive?
You got before me.
OnLive is correct.
My thing never even showed the question until just now.
You're in a crappy browser, Jeff. You want to change browsers?
Yeah, let me change browsers real quick. Let me see if that'll help.
What browser are you in?
Edge.
I'm in Edge. It's working fine.
Of course you're in Edge.
Yeah, I mean, I would expect it to work fine. It's just Chrome, but yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Maybe there's some other shit open that I can close. It's probably just that.
This confirms my theory that Jeff's internet is just bad.
Well, I mean, he's on a mesh router, so he's got to deal with like Wi-Fi lag, essentially.
I am, but I'm wired into the main gateway, so that helps.
I don't know what a mesh
There you
router
go.
is.
I know. I've explained it to you so many times.
Have you? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I tried to
see,
get you to
Mike.
get one, and you didn't do it.
That sounds
A mesh
confusing and
router.
expensive.
You have a home base, and then beams the internet signal
I'm bored.
over Wi-Fi, and we lost Mike already.
Yeah, what the hell
Actually,
are you
okay,
talking about?
let me close all this stuff up here. There we go.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
So, Mike, what does a red mage do?
A red mage is like a battle mage. He's a jack of all trades, and then he can use a sword and magic. So sometimes that's not so great. But in the MMORPG where things need to be balanced, it's fantastic because you have strong magic spells. You also have good defensive spells for your party, and you can attack with a sword. You're kind of like a magical musketeer / Zorro thing. It's fantastic.
See, and you're very proud of the fact they hit level 90.
Okay,
Well,
we can go for it.
Not that impressive to be level 90, but it is still.
Oh, you
fun
think
to
you're good,
play.
Jeff?
It's level
Yeah,
90
I mean,
ready.
probably not, but I mean, let's go for it.
That's running out of excuses is what he means to say.
Oh, hang on, wait,
Okay.
hang on, wait, let it adjust. Let's because it feels broke. Well, yeah, there it goes. All right, it took a second just to go full screen.
This is gonna go very well. AJ, I believe it's your choice.
All right, let's do because I'm curious about it, Electric Boogaloo for 200.
Electric Boogaloo for 200 is Thundaga. Mike.
What is a Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy is correct.
I'll do Electric Boogaloo for 400.
For 400, that's going to be PK Thunder. AJ.
What is Earthbound?
Earthbound or Mother is correct.
I wonder, would you have taken Smash Brothers if I said it?
I would not have taken Smash Brothers. No, just like with my
You
example
said
from
most
earlier.
associated.
Yep.
I think it's
You
most
got the
associated
one.
with Smash Brothers.
You shut up, AJ.
How do I know? All right, Boogaloo for 6.
Boogaloo for 6 is going to be Volt Tackle.
Damn
AJ.
it.
What is Pokemon?
God.
Pokemon is correct, and AJ
Cool.
takes a slim lead there.
Boogaloo for 8.
Boogaloo for 8 is going to be Electric Wind God Fist.
It sounds like some anime shit here. We're gonna all be very afraid. I can tell.
Too risky
Anybody?
when I got a
I
slight
have a
lead
guess, but I'm too afraid.
here. I do too.
All
Yeah,
right, the correct answer is Tekken.
Oh,
I
I
was
was gonna
wrong.
guess Yakuza, so I'm glad I didn't.
Cool.
I was thinking
I saw-
Bayonetta or something.
I saw Christian in the chat earlier. He's going to be very disappointed in both of you. AJ, next up.
All right, let's finish with Boogaloo for 1,000.
For 1,000, Megawatt Hammer.
God, that sounds familiar.
If I wasn't up by $100, I'd guess, but I don't want to lose.
God, that sounds familiar.
We'll see if I was right.
Going, gone. The answer
And it's
is
Mario and Luigi. Okay,
Infamous.
Oh,
okay,
I
good.
would not have known that.
Good,
Thank God.
yeah.
It's
I was
from the
thinking it was
first
Mario and
Infamous
Luigi.
game.
Yeah, I was thinking Mario and Luigi too. That was a guess.
That would have
Yeah.
been a good guess, yeah. All right.
Okay, let's go to developers for 200.
Developers
these are
for
all Steve Ballmer.
200. Prior to Retro Studios taking over in 2019, Metroid Prime 4 was reportedly being developed by teams from
Jeff
this
knows.
company, Jeff.
Yeah.
What was it? What is Bandai Namco?
Bandai Namco is correct.
Developers 400.
Ninja Theory released a rebooted version of this popular Capcom series in 2013. AJ.
What does Devil May Cry?
Devil May Cry is correct.
We're all like a split second off from being the first one buzzed.
Let's do developers for 6.
In 2005, Sega purchased this developer who went on to create Total War Shogun 2 and Alien Isolation, AJ.
Who is Relic?
Incorrect. Jeff.
No, wait.
Who
No,
was
I
Creative
screwed it up.
Assembly?
Yeah.
Creative Assembly is correct. And
I was going to say Creative Assembly and I talked myself out of it for some reason. Jeez.
Back in Black, baby.
Oh, boy.
800 developers.
This engine was created by Guerrilla Games for Killzone Shadowfall. It was later used by Kojima Productions for Death
Hey,
Stranding, Jeff.
Damn it! I knew this would be Jeff's category.
What is the Decima engine?
The Decima
Yeah, I
engine
know I
is
did that.
correct.
Shit. Get out of this category. I mean, don't
Developers
pick
for
1,000.
1,000.
No. God damn it.
Developers for 1,000
Oh,
is
shit!
nearly double.
You just gonna bet it all.
Yeah, I got to bet it all. 900, please.
All right, 900.
I mean, what
Jeff.
choice do I have?
You can bet up to the maximum amount on the board, which is currently 1,000.
Yeah, let's bet 1,000 then.
Okay, 1,000. Ape, the original developers of the Mother series, were eventually morphed into this company.
I don't know. Creatures Inc. I don't know.
He does.
What is Creatures Inc.?
Creatures Inc. is correct.
What? Yes.
No. What?
Jeff is up to 1,900. Congrats.
Thank you. I'll do publishers for 200.
No.
Publishers for 200. Square Enix works in collaboration with Disney on this universally beloved and critically acclaimed
you!
RPG franchise. AJ.
What is Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts
That
is
can't be
correct.
right. It said universally beloved in the question. This can't be correct.
Characters
AJ?
for 200.
Characters for 200. This Nintendo protagonist inexplicably had pink hair in his Super Nintendo outing.
Who is Link?
Mike.
Who's
Link is correct.
Brain farted on that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll take PlayStation 2 for 600.
PlayStation 2 for 600 is a daily double. Mike, how much would you like to
risky.
wager?
500.
500 is on the line. The question is, this 2008 Ubisoft published Halo Killer was initially planned for a multi-platform release.
I know it.
Ironically, it ended up being a PS3 exclusive.
You don't
What is-
know it, but I know it.
What is Hayes, Edge guy?
Oh,
That is
in your head.
correct.
Trying to get in your head.
Let's take PlayStation 2 for 400.
PlayStation 2 for 400. It's the slang name for a PS3 hardware failure indicator inspired by the Xbox 360's Red Ring of Death. Jeff.
What is the yellow light of death, or YLOD?
The yellow light of death is correct.
Look at this
Next
Jeff comeback.
Let's do publishers for 400.
Publishers for 4. This New York-based holding company owns the indie publisher private division.
God damn
Jeff.
it, that's such a Jeff category.
What is 2K Games? Or
Incorrect.
Take-Two Interactive? I mean, they're all, okay, I'm sorry.
What is Take-Two Interactive?
Take-Two Interactive is correct.
Okay.
2K is a publisher under Take-Two, Jeff.
Yeah, fair
Thanks,
enough.
Jeff.
Yep, no problem.
Characters for 400.
Characters for 400. He's the corporate mascot of the Vault Tech Corporation. AJ.
Who is Vault Boy?
Vault Boy is correct.
AJ's
Characters for 6.
Characters for 6. This entrepreneur has his own series where he plays a collection of micro games. Mike.
Who is Wario?
Wario is correct.
There's no points for speed, Mike.
I'll take PlayStation 2 for 200.
PlayStation 2 for 200. This Factor 5 developed PS3 exclusive relies heavily on motion controls for piloting dragons. AJ.
I can't do it any faster.
What is Lair?
Lair is correct.
Man, I'll never
I thought that
forget.
game was gonna be so good.
I'll never forget. Current Destiny director Luke Smith just trash talking Lair on One Up Yours was the funniest thing in the world.
Characters for 800.
Characters for 800. Mike's beloved Princess Daisy made her debut in this game. Mike.
What is Super Mario Land?
Super Mario Land is correct.
Woo! I'll take PlayStation 2 for 800.
He's the man who said that Sony's goal for the PS3 was for consumers to think to themselves, I will work more hours to buy one. AJ.
Who is Ken Kutaragi?
Ken Kutaragi is correct.
PlayStation 2 for 1,000.
Ooh.
It's the code name for the original PlayStation VR.
Come on.
Damn it. Come on, Jeff.
What is Morpheus?
Can you be more specific?
What is Project Morpheus?
Project Morpheus is
Right.
Oh,
correct.
son of a bitch.
Oh my god, I was worried there for a second. I was like, I think that's right. I'll take odds and ends for 200.
3 different Twisted Metal games have featured this Rob Zombie song. AJ.
What is Dragula?
I just gotta hope you guys don't know the answer, because you guys are so much better at the buzzer than me.
No, you see, Jeff, we have educated them. There's no way they weren't getting that one.
Yeah.
AJ.
Let's do characters for 1,000.
Characters 2 for 1,000. This RPG character began life as a chainsaw wielding half human, half lion. Mike.
Who is Sora?
Now, see, I put that one in there to embarrass you if you didn't get it.
Yeah, let's go.
Nailed it.
Get your heart. Suck my dick.
Oh, well, this is hell.
Also, for the benefit of everyone involved, there's a picture proving that, yes, that was the initial concept art for Sora.
Honestly, hadn't heard that one.
Oh, Mikey knows.
I knew he was going to be Mickey originally.
Woo.
All right, Mike, where are we going?
We are going. Where are we going? We're going to odds and ends for 400.
During E3 2013, the ESA called the police when this Kickstarter device was being shown off a lot across the street. AJ.
What is the Ouya?
The Ouya is correct.
Good job.
And called the cops on the Ouya presentation.
That sounds about right, actually.
They were
That's
really
fair.
threatened by the Ouya. Let me tell
They
you.
should have.
Odds and ends for 8.
Prior to the release of Balan Wonderworld in 2021, this was Yuji Naka's last game to receive a full physical release. AJ.
What is Billy Hatcher?
Incorrect.
Ooh, okay, shit.
Jeff or Mike? I know you guys know all about Yuji Naka.
We know how to disparage him on our show.
I honestly didn't know he had another game.
All right, the correct answer is Rodea the Sky
right.
Soldier.
Yes. That game's worth like a lot of money now because they only made like 20 copies and it's still shit.
Pretty good.
Probably not.
No, it's garbage.
Right.
It's trash.
Who knows?
Sure it is.
Nobody knows.
Trash.
No one owns
How
that
weird.
game.
How
Come on.
weird.
Trash.
Odds and ends for 1,000.
This 1992 fast food related platformer featured a magic bag, cards, and a trip to the moon. AJ.
Oh god, no, the full name just went out of my
Yeah.
mind. Oh no.
Need an answer.
God damn it.
Sorry, that's a timeout. Jeff or Mike?
Shit.
I mean, I know what fast food restaurant's based off. I don't know the full name.
I know the developer.
Right, the correct answer is McKids or MC Kids.
Oh man, I wasn't even thinking it was the Treasure one, so I'm just glad I didn't.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I was too.
I
was too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
What's that game called?
Ronald McDonald and Magic Land or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
Wow. Okay. Publishers for 1,000.
Final Fantasy VII's original PC release was published by this company. AJ.
Claim.
Incorrect.
Oh, just sucked out. Just throw that money away.
I need to get on the board now. We're running out of points.
No, you don't. Now you're out of Final Jeopardy range, idiot.
Oh, you're right. That was dumb.
All right. Well, those two are talking. I'm just going to reveal the answer. It was Eidos.
Yeah,
I was going to say Crystal Dynamics, and it's because fucking Christ.
So close. Right in that wheelhouse.
I'm like, publisher?
Publishers for 8. Early licensed and bad NES games are synonymous with this publisher, whose logo is a rainbow. Mike.
Who is LJN?
LJN is correct.
Good poll, Mike.
And our last question.
That one.
Yeah.
Damn right. Double Jeopardy. We're going to finish it off with publishers for 6. EA debuted this series in 1988 on MS-DOS, Commodore 64, and the Apple II. It received an entry as recently as 2021, Jeff.
What is John Madden Football?
That is correct. And I had to hide the fact that was submitted by Screaming Madden because I didn't want that to get
Yes.
But thank you for that, Screaming Madden. All right. Well, at the end of the Double Jeopardy round, Mike, bit of a lead here with 8,200. AJ in second place with 3,000. Jeff climbed out of the hole to 2,500. They will be taking on the final Jeopardy question, the category of which will be obscure Nintendo accessories. Gentlemen, you will be able to place your wagers on your devices, and we will get to that question right after this break.
Now, they can only wager what they have, right?
Correct. You can only wager up to
mathematically, unless you wagered everything, you're going to win. Unless you're a coward.
Oh my God, look at him. He's just taking a victory lap already. So where do I lodge my complaints? Where it felt like I never ever got the buzz in when you guys were also buzzing in?
Plenty of times.
Only when you guys didn't buzz. Only when you guys didn't buzz.
That sounds like a you internet problem. Tell your kids to stop watching Frozen 2.
They're actually in bed right now. I think it's actually right. It's a browser problem and also doing all this other stuff as well.
They have their iPads out right now. Excuses. What would Jeff say to me if I had excuses? Just to be clear.
Exactly what you're saying right now is what I would be saying.
Benji Bop is in the chat asking if we did a practice round. You think we did practice rounds in the game? Let's get the hell out of here. This is working
perfect as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay, well, closing out here, we're going to do the Final Jeopardy question, and then I think I'm just going to go immediately into plugs, and I'll go down the line for, the standard, podcasty plug. I'm going to go down the line with AJ, Mike, Jeff. Jeff, I'm going to have you do the, Patreon spiel at the end of yours, and then I'll do a short plug for myself. I'll just give my Twitter handle, but then I'm going to go into the talking about the Discord and the community game nights and all that. Just so you guys know what to expect.
Actually, just said in chat, I love that he's a sore loser and a sore winner. And I'm like, you're damn right. Damn right.
Once again, welcome to my life.
The full Minotti experience.
Yes, you're getting it.
All right. Well, you guys ready for the question then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, please.
Count us back in. 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Final Jeopardy question. The category is obscure Nintendo accessories. The question is Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games could be played on a TV using a Nintendo 64 thanks to the Wide Boy 64 series of adapters made by this company. Contestants, you have 30 seconds starting now.
I have 15 seconds already.
You got this.
Oh, no, I read the chat. It said Mike's smug face, and then I look over and it's like the worst face I've ever seen in the history of the
I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad.
Okay. So we're going to go down the line. Jeff, you were in last place. You had $2,500. Your answer to this question was
yeah, bullshit.
Jalico.
Yes.
Jalico is incorrect. You're losing everything.
Yep.
AJ, you were in second place with $3,000. Your answer was Game Genie. That is incorrect. Your wager of 3,000 means that you lose everything. So, Mike, as long as you didn't bet the farm and get it wrong, you should be our winner here. Your answer was...
God, if he knows this.
Suck It Grub. Which I hesitate to say is incorrect, but that is not the answer we were looking for.
I hope it's not the other company I was thinking of. But
Mike, you will lose $1, but just so you guys know, it was made by Intelligent Systems.
I've watched this damn video from MVG before, and I just couldn't remember.
Yeah, this
never heard of this thing. So yeah.
Jank ass cobbled together cartridge used to play Game Boy games on a TV. It was actually a first party piece of development hardware that Intelligent Systems made for Nintendo.
Intelligent Systems not actually owned by Nintendo. It's not first party.
Shut the hell up, bro.
Hey, listen, I need some pedantic. I need to be pedantic somewhere in here. So
sweet Jesus. Winner is, thankfully, it's not Jeff for that smart ass remark. It's Team Mike.
Congratulations, Mike Minotti.
For weeks. I knew it.
Oh man, this is going to be miserable. Woo! Well, okay, I want to make it clear that you can't talk about this in public because this is just for the Patreon subscribers. So can't talk about it on the podcast. I know it's whatever. Yeah, I guess we want to promote it. So, that was fun. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you,
done.
AJ. Thank you, Sean. That was good stuff.
Yeah,
AJ was giving me a run for my money there until he panicked and started just guessing. That I was doing. I was worried there for a bit. Jeff never had a chance, but AJ was scary.
All right. Well, to close us out, I think we'll go down the line. Everyone can plug themselves. AJ, is there anything you'd like to plug? Anywhere you'd like to tell people to go on the internet to find you?
Yeah. So if you enjoy hearing me and Mike shout at each other, and you want to hear our other brother join in, go to 90s Disney. That is our Disney podcast. You probably heard Mike talk about at 90sdisney.com. Even if you're not necessarily a huge Disney fan, you might learn something interesting about the entertainment industry, the theme park industry. We have cool interviews with people. We did a really cool interview actually about the 30th anniversary of Beauty and the Beast with the directors of the film a few months ago. So if nothing else, that's a good entry point. I thought it was cool. So yeah, check that out.
Very nice. Mike.
Yeah. Check out me and Jeff on Last Than 10 Dogs. We record that every Tuesday. And also Games Beat the Sides every Friday, and 90s Disney, which AJ talked about for sure.
Awesome. And Jeff, last but not least, and on the off chance that this does get released to the public, would you like to maybe plug the Patreon and tell people how they can get involved with more bonus content like this?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're a Patreon member, I just want to say thank you. You make this possible. This sort of stuff, we just wouldn't have the time or the wherewithal to do this if it wasn't for the support that you guys provide. It makes the Discord really fun. We know that there's a committed community in there that is like just into what we're doing and wants to see us do stuff like this. We have a sizable community, but I feel like having like 24 people watching this like right now as we're doing it like live in a unlisted YouTube video is like really cool. That like there's that many people willing to just show up for this sort of thing. And if you're listening later or watching later, and I think we will release this at some point, and you enjoyed this and you want to be part of it live and be able to to enjoy yelling at us in chat as we're watching and maybe play along at home without writing in chat, join the Patreon. It's patreon.com/GameMess. If you want to just be in the Discord community, the Discord's free. It's discord.gg/GameMess. Come hang out with us. It's a really fun time. And again, thank you to the Patreon subscribers. Thank you so much.
All right, excellent. And then I'll bring us home. On the off chance anyone wants to find me on the internet, you can just find me on Twitter I'm at TurboJean_, because of course I need an underscore. Someone already had that. But more importantly, you can find me hanging out in the Discord with everyone who's watching live right now, everyone who contributed. Once again, thank you so much to everyone who sent in the questions. This was made so much easier by the incredible amount of questions we got. I didn't even get to use them all. That's how many we got.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's like gives me hope that like we're not going to be too much work on Sean, and we can keep doing these. So that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I'm glad everyone had fun. You can find me in the Discord, discord.gg/GameMess. I'm a moderator over there. I organize our community game nights, and so whether you're in there already or you're joining now after hearing this, make sure to check out the community game nights channel. Check the pinned messages for all the info. We do roughly weekly gatherings where we all hop on a voice call. Sometimes it's streamed, sometimes it's not. If you just want to chill, whatever, just come play games with us. We've been doing a lot of Halo Infinite right now because, of course, everyone's playing Halo. We have weekly on Saturday. Every Saturday, we have a day-long Mario Kart 8 tournament. As long as you have one other person to play against, you can get in there, play some races. A bunch of us get on a voice call in the morning if you want to just chill, shoot the breeze, and hang out.
It's a great time.
And, of course, all that stuff announced in the recent Nintendo Direct as of recording. Mario Strikers, Nintendo Switch Sports, all that extra Mario Kart DLC. We are going to have a blast with that. Please come check it out. Please join us. Come play some games with us. It'll be fun.
Most of these games have enough room for everybody. So, yeah, it's like it's always a good time. There's almost always enough room for everybody to play along. So definitely do that.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining me this evening. Thank you for participating. I just want to thank you individually, losing my words at the end of this because damn, it was a wild ride. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jeff. Once again, my name is Sean, and thank you all for watching. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm the winner.
I can reveal the secret now. You don't have to mash the space bar. Just push it and hold it down.
Motherfucker!
Wow.
What a miserable bastard you are.
Man.